Good morning, YouTube. It's only been 10 years since my last YouTube video, and my oh my, how things have changed. My children have grown up. If you scroll back into these old videos, you can see I'm holding a little baby talking about lunge it, rotate it, and now that baby is probably bigger than me. You guys, welcome to my living room. My name is Claudine Cooper. I'm a 25-year fitness instructor, a wife of 17 years actually this weekend, and a mother of 3. I'm here to run you through a quick ab workout. So if you're ready, just join me in my living room. Good vibes only, y'all, good vibes only. Join me right here with a big upper arm stretch. Bring your arms over your head, touch down to the floor, walk it out into a plank. Now we're gonna hold this plank. I'm known for my big hair, so if it's in the way, I apologize. I'll pull it up for the next video. Now hold your plank for 10 more seconds. Your head is in line with your spine, your abs are pulled in, and you're gonna walk it back. When you come up, I want you to come up nice and slow. We gotta talk about your posture real quick. You gotta pull your abs in. You see these old abs, these 45-year-old abs? I'm still focused on pulling my stomach in all day long, and that is by far the best ab exercise. But let's pull the shoulders back, suck the stomachs in, and bring the arms up. We'll do our plank one more time. Welcome to my living room, YouTube. Hands on the floor. Walk it forward. Uh-oh, nothing like a little cash money to get you turned up. Come on, stay in your plank with your head in line with your spine. Your hands are right below your shoulders. There's a little slight softness in your elbows. Your abs are pulled in. Now push back. Now roll up. Last time, arms up. Touch the floor. We'll do it again together. This is our last warm-up plank. Push forward. So because it's my anniversary weekend, I'm going to share with you some of the things I've learned over the last 17 years of being married. Are you guys ready for this? Hold your plank. The first thing I've learned is that sometimes it's better to shut the F up. You see this gray hair? We call that wisdom, folks. We call that wisdom. Come on into my den, my living room. Arms up, hold it here. I want you to lengthen your core by reaching up. You guys, being married for 17 years, it requires so much sacrifice, so many compromises. You guys look at your YouTube videos and you say, oh, that's goals, that's relationship goals. But are you really seeing the work behind the goals? That's my question. Today, we're gonna combine work, we're gonna talk about sacrifice, we're gonna talk about how that plays into your workouts as well as how it plays into your relationships. Now, take a moment, make sure you have your water, you need a little mat. If you're 45 years old like me, you need a fan, because baby, I be hot, burning up hot. Now look, meet me down here on the floor. Boop, 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 sit down. Okay, so here we go. Our first exercise, we drive the heels down into the floor. You see my feet? We have a shoe-free house. So, dig your heels in, which is a great segue, by the way, because my husband did not grow up with a shoe-free house. Lean your torso back, lean back. Should I move this table? Let me move the table a little bit. Ready? Punch it out, go. Punch, punch. Girl, you look good, won't you? Back it up, come on. Back it up a little bit, lean back with it, and punch long. When you punch, I need a rotation. So my husband did not grow up in a shoe-free home. I did grow up in a shoe-free home. So in my home, I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. The weather is atrocious, especially in the winter months. And stop. Bring your hands behind you, bring your feet up, get ready, push it out, bring it back, push it. We're gonna do like a little routine. You guys ready? Okay, so growing up in the Midwest with bad weather, you cannot just have your feet all up in the snow and then turn around and come into the house and track in whatever you had on your feet. So it's just customary that we take our shoes off. Now my husband, born and raised in Southern California, stop there, flip over. You guys want to see a picture of my husband? I wish he would get on this YouTube video with me. Maybe that could be my anniversary gift. He ain't gonna say yes, y'all. He ain't gonna say yes. Here we go. Set up your plank. Drop to your elbows. Push back up to your hands. We call this a walking plank. Join me. Can you see me way back here? I'm gonna turn to the side. Here we go, guys. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Elbow, elbow, hand. Now your abs gotta be rock solid right now. Come on. Woo! Not yet. I'm struggling just like you. It's not easy to do these exercises and stay focused. Come on. Push. I need more from you guys. 4 more. Push. 3 more. 2 more. I'm gonna get back to my story and stop. Take a pause. Oh, look at. This is my Southern California husband. You feel me now? He ain't used to this shoe-free lifestyle. So, while I'm here, you guys wanna see our kids? Aren't they cute? This is the kids. Yep, they're big teenagers now. So, they don't look the same as they did in that picture. Start the routine again. Come on. Pump, 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 pump. Faster. Lean back. Remember, heels up, heels down, toes up. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I need that core rotated. Rotated. If you need to slow it down to get the rotation, slow it down. Come on, you guys. Punch it. So how do we go from I want everyone to take their shoes off when they come into the house to my husband not caring if people take their shoes off in the house? When I tell you that relationships require that someone willing to sacrifice makes the compromise. Now, every time there's a battle, it's not always the same person sacrificing and it's not always the same person compromising. Bring it up. Extension. Now, I may not be just talking about marriage. I may be talking about mother-daughter relationships. I may be talking about you and your BFF. In order to have a long-lasting relationship, it is imperative that each person be willing to give a little and each person be willing to take a little, right? Come on, you guys, not yet. This is our little routine. We're pushing it back. Lean back, extend those legs. Let's see your feet. Flat feet. So in the case of the shoes, in the case of the shoe-free house, my husband was willing to give a little. He's like, fine, you don't want to see shoes in the house, I won't wear my shoes in the house. Not a big deal, right, you guys? Hi, everybody, let's get in here. Drop down into your plank. Remember this one? Drop it to the elbows and push it back up to the hands. Remember that your core has to be solid as a rock. Let's go, guys. Drop into it, push up to it. I don't know about you, but I'm already sweaty. Come on. Woo! We're not there yet, you guys. It's gonna require more from you. Push. It's gonna mean you have to push past your discomfort. Go. I'm gonna keep it running. And stop. Whew. Let me get into this camera and talk to you real quick about what it means to push past the discomfort. I'm no longer talking about a workout. Right now, I'm letting you know that whether it's a relationship that you value in your family, whether it's a relationship you value at your workplace, you have to push past the discomfort. You have to have uncomfortable conversations. What's important to you? You gotta let the people know what's important to you. And that's how we've arrived at 17 years. Shoe-free homes may not be a big deal to you. And that's okay. But it was a big deal to me. And I expressed that it was a big deal to me. And my husband said, It's not that big of a deal to him. And he was willing to move into the shoe-free home. So now for 17 years, we've been having a shoe-free home. Here's the funny part though, you guys. Here we go, you guys. Remember, this is our punch. Here's what's funny. Lean back. Punch, 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 punch. Whenever my kids go to another person's house, they automatically take their shoes off. It's like they've just been so trained, so they don't even think twice. In fact, they say it feels more uncomfortable for them to wear shoes in the house than to not wear shoes in the house. And this is not me telling you that shoe-free homes is the right way or wearing shoes in the house is the wrong way. It's a personal preference. Come on. And I'm only using this as an example of ways in which we can communicate to get our priorities across. Now, let me talk to you real quick. When it comes to your workout, your priorities show up in your actions. Oh, I gotta stop 1 second and say this louder. Your priorities show up in your actions. Now get back down on this floor with me. Let's go. Push. Go. So, you say, I want to lose weight, Claudine. I want to get in shape, Claudine. I want a flat stomach, Claudine. But I'm going out for margaritas tonight. I'm going out for dinner at the whatever it is. Whatever restaurant you know that you're going to eat something you don't have no business eating, right? So the thing is, I'm big on accountability. Push it. Come on, you guys. This is our last time doing this exercise. Flip over. I'm big on accountability. Your actions got to line up with your goals. So if you say you want to get in shape, but yet and still your actions don't line up with that, the only person you're lying to is yourself. Same thing with relationships. I can line all this up. I'm going to tell you how. Listen, my husband compromised for me, okay? In the sense that he stopped wearing shoes in the house. Now let me tell you how I compromised for him. Get ready, come on. The walking plank, here we go, here we go. Drop, drop, push, push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, go. Not yet. Go. Push. More, 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 more. And drop. Woo! You ready to hear about it now? Hey. You guys, it's not going to be one person compromising and then the other person just being able to be who they are. You're going to have to adjust a little bit. Everybody is going to have to adjust a little bit. I'll give you an example. So when my husband and I first met, I owned a house and he owned a house. Now, you ready to do some more ab work? Let me point the camera down a little bit. This is my first YouTube video in 10 years. So, bear with me as I get used to YouTube. I have a ton of videos on Facebook. I have a ton of videos on Instagram. My kids tell me that only old people go on Facebook. So I'm working on my YouTube. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. If you like it, subscribe, share. I would so appreciate it. Thank you guys. Let's get down here and do a little bit more ab work, okay? My favorite, grab your knees, pick your feet up, extend your arms, and lengthen. So we both own homes. So who gets to have their house either sold or rented, and who has to move into the other person's house? What do you guys say? I'm interested to hear what my YouTubers have to say. Would you move from your house into your partner's house? Or would you make your partner move into your house? Or would you sell both and move into a different house? So in our case, I compromised. We rented out the house that I owned and we moved into my husband's house, which was located right off of Crenshaw and Slauson, not very far from Nipsey Hussle's original marathon store. Lean back, cross. So I'm gonna move so you can see me. Bring your elbow up like this in line with your shoulder. Now rotate. Now turn your face to look at your fingertips. Now come up and bring both elbows shoulder level and rotate the other way. And come back in. Let's do it together. I can't wait till I figure out how to do YouTube lives. Once I get to my YouTube live segment, I'll be able to kind of get my footing a little bit more. You guys bear with me. This is my first time being on YouTube in 10 years. You can even look back on my videos from when I had babies and I was trying to show people mom-friendly exercises to do with the babies. Come on, you guys. Those babies are teenagers now. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Go. Bring it back. Last one. And stop. So, I'm going to do that one more time with you. Take your knees. A little bit after my husband and I moved into his place off Crenshaw and Slauson, we ended up renting his house out. Then we ended up buying a new house. I mean, the whole thing is you do probably want to have something that belongs to both of you. That's important, you know? That helps with the compromise. Open up, lift, and hold. Stay in this position. Don't move. Don't move. For 4, for 3, for 2, drop down. Bring your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Reach, bring it back. Reach, bring it back. In honor of my 17-year wedding anniversary, which is this weekend, I wanted to do a 17-minute YouTube video. You guys, I just want to say thank you. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to do a job that I love with awesome people, good vibes, and you guys, I'll do it once a week or so just to keep the momentum going. If you liked it, just click the thumbs up button, subscribe, share. I so appreciate you exercising with me. That was 17 minutes in honor of my 17-year wedding anniversary. So I thank you guys for joining me. I hope I was able to make your ab workout a little bit easier with my long stories. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.